What's up, guys? I'm James. I'm CEO of Bright Idea Marketing, and today I want to talk about what I'm doing in business personally. So I don't have any specific advice that I'm going to give you, but I'm going to give you kind of my path, the journey, the goals that I'm going after for the next couple years. And in there will be some advice, some information that I've gathered that I think is really useful. So just listen to the story and you'll probably get some good information out of it. So first of all, my goal today is to expand out and bring on more employees, have an office, and just build up to a $100 million business. Now, I had 4 employees before. A lot of things happened. I restructured the business a couple years ago. But today, it's just me running the business. And it's perfectly fine right now, but I don't want to have a stay-at-home business, a lifestyle business as they call it. You know, my personal goal is to build one of the largest companies that's possible out there. So I can't do that alone, and I don't want to do that alone. So my goal is to bring on a couple employees in the next couple months to help manage and take over some of the operations. In addition to that, I need to have some minor tasks taken off my plate. Things such as reporting, getting new creative set in place, building out campaign ads, just some of the little smaller, less significant things that have to get done either way. I plan on outsourcing that. Now, looking forward, my goal is to continue to work with larger and larger companies. At one point, I did work with a Fortune 1000 company doing their website for them. They were in the $30 billion revenue range, so massive company. But what I want to do is I want to be able to work with companies of that size at a much larger scale. So I would love to have 20 or 30 of those type of clients. Now, there's a book out there that was created by this very famous advertiser, David Ogilvy. And he built basically one of the largest ad companies out there. And, he advertised for Rolls-Royce, a lot of the top liquor brands. He was kind of the founder of a lot of marketing and advertising concepts. And what he did was he focused on just having 10 or 15 clients total ever. And those clients were some of the biggest companies out there. So, it required 20, 30 people just to handle one account. So my goal is a mix between that and having a whole bunch of kind of medium-sized businesses. When I say medium-sized, for me personally, that means like $1 million to $10 million in revenue. So my goal is to have a little bit more of those. I don't want to just have 10 or 15 clients at a time, but I also don't want thousands or 2,000s or 5,000s of companies. So what I have to do is I have to look for larger accounts. I have to look for accounts that need a lot done. So that's kind of my goal, is to get to that point. Right now I'm working with mostly medium-sized businesses, which is good, but I like to work with some larger companies, 10 million plus, to get into that realm. And long term, I want to get into video production. I want to get into more of the YouTube advertising that I'm doing now. I'm just now starting this department, which is YouTube advertising, and I have a couple clients that I am approaching and have approached. That they're going to kind of be the test group for me starting this service. So once I get that up and rolling, then I'm going to have a video person on hand that we can go out and actually do video shoots. I want to work with clients that can actually afford that and need that for me to come out and take care of that for them. So that's my goal in general. One piece of advice that I want to put out there to you is when it comes to advertising, you should really niche down. You can definitely work with as many industries, with as many different types and sizes of companies as you want. But whenever you're advertising per ad, it should be very specific.